All right, looks like I'm recording a walk and talk as well. I haven't really come up with a topic idea yet. This is just coming off of March updates. You know, a week has gone by since my last updates on the channel. You know, I've been lurking around, just been going through personal issues as well. And of course, there's like real world events happening too. So, you know, you stay vague, but I mean, I've jotted down some keywords like battles, internally, externally battles, and you know, I would get it because I've made that code word for myself. Yeah, I don't even sure what. Like I said, I don't even know what to talk about. Made the idea of appreciating art, since that's like a content idea that you can work with. Just appreciating art. As evidence, I do have a Target bag, and it has. There's a bench here. I'll show briefly. It's where I hold the figures a moment ago. Right here. I also have just a water bottle so I can rehydrate every now and then. Yeah, just walking and talking. It's just evidence. Documenting is evidence. Reporting. And then just like the system is just out of control. It's all over the place. I mean, I've been meaning to make content for years now, but it's a bit of like laziness. Already seeing how the world is as I'm growing up. I've already understand this, but what can you do? You're just one person, right? So you make do the best of what you have. Live day to day. Quote unquote staying humble. Like, humble is not something that you claim yourself. It's more of how others perceive you. Reminds me of Itachi's talk to Naruto about being Hokage. It's like, well, you would take it. People acknowledge you. It's not you becoming that person. Well, it is like that's like the heart and soul of the matter. Where it's like, yeah, you need the recognition. That's when you actually reach that title, that new status, you know. So, also had a lot of signs this year, you know, like this is the year I gotta do something, anything. So here I am, you know, just recording, feeling better, sick of being sick, quote unquote, literally just doing anything. At a certain point, what's left to lose, you know? I've already come to terms with life. I've mentioned, you know, my personal lowest point. And hey, like I said, what else is there? There's identity theft, new modern problems, man. Or it's arguably like identity theft has been around back in the old days. You could just fake it, you know? You could impersonate. Technology wasn't around, but you can like make a convincing disguise, you know what I mean? So that's an example. So we just gotta like persevere, adapt, do anything. For me, it's just like we get some passive income, any side hustles. First of all, of course, report that, you know, make sure you're reporting your income. I got no income. I didn't have to report anything. I got no income. So that's on the record right now. It's still as of this March, still no income. Like, bro, just scrounging by, you know, finding pennies on the ground. Yeah, pennies discontinued as of these months. Man, I'm talking unfiltered, but like, just yapping around. I don't know. This will be like a walk and talk new episode, but also like I'm definitely doing like a life update in March thing. Now this is already like part 3. So yeah, I said before, after this, I'm just gonna go about my day. don't know when the next recording will be, because I used to know, predicting the future, but with my personal issues, things I'm going through personally, like including like mental stress, and just like changing of social status. Nowadays, it's hard for me to predict stuff. I'll walk around here. There's no one near me, but I like to just talk. Of course, privacy reasons. They don't know I'm recording. They just see me. I guess I like talking on the phone. It's only been a couple minutes. And yeah, just talking about life. I mean, this is important. I mentioned history being important and documenting this. I would like to look back. If I'm like more successful in life, I'd be like, yo, this was my depressive state. And like, I'm in my mid-20s. I'm not a teenager, definitely not a teenager. But teenagers have their like mood swings. Feeling like a teenager with emotions, right? But no, just sober. I never drinking beer or any kind like that. So I don't know my alcohol limit. I think I said that one at a time, maybe on recording, or maybe probably just on my own. But yeah, hey, there's a lot of factors. Like, I mentioned conspiracy theories too, where it's like anything is possible. Remember when flying cars was projected to be in the near future? Like, basically around these times we should be having flying cars. Now, there's like driving laws. You're in the air. Obviously, give me some sort of like, you have to set up laws for that, but like rules. But hey, there's not even like a inkling of that. You don't know what a flying car looks like nowadays. That is far from the future. That is like, such an abstract, such an innocent mind. That's definitely not. I don't think a flying car is gonna happen. And aliens are gonna happen. And also meme culture. In GTA 6, always in limbo or something. I feel like I talk about a lot of things, but also not too smart on those things too. Obviously, do your research. Do as much research as you can. But of course, I'm also talking through vibes right now. Like I have some things I could talk about off rip, but also like censoring. I'm not sure how much I should hold back. I don't know how much I should hold back in terms of talking certain topics. Yeah, like even gotcha certain topics are fine, like card games, gotcha games, action figure reviews. A bit inspired just as a year or two ago, so like a little bit recently. Man. Just a random thing. Like even though it's a bit coincidental, but also random. You know how like the last World War was not even that long ago? It was in the 1900s. Like, you lived through that was like a whole, like, in the past, like 100 years, give or take, that's like a human's life expectancy. Now, this is why history is important. Just some weird fun facts. Flying cars. And like, a lot of time has gone by, but also not a lot of time has gone by. It depends on what you do, huh? It really depends on what you do in life. I'm recording as much as I can. I exist. I existed at one point. This particular person existed, rambling about things. To make passive income, like, help myself, help my family. The quietness is appreciated as well. Let me rehydrate. Talking for a couple minutes. I'm just gonna stand in one place right now. There's no one nearby, so I'm just chilling. Yeah, early March. Only a week has gone by and like so much stuff has happened. Wait till like another week gone by. I'll definitely like record again. You know, some people have gone off hiatus, off the grid. No shame in that. I've been technically off the grid, give or take. But yeah, I believe it's still morning. But then don't record too much because it did not charge my phone fully. I was looking at a tree nearby. It had some holes, several holes in there. Honestly, I guess I'll close off the recording soon. Yeah, I mentioned gacha games briefly. There's all sorts of gacha games I still haven't talked about, but I gave it an overview in my farewell yap. So I'm not sure if I'll ever touch that topic again. I know, maybe I will, but whatever. Yeah. You know, very interject the first half of the recording. And yeah, I mean, there's not really much to... I need some ideas to bounce off of. That's why. Appreciating art. I'll do that for a bit. And then I'll figure out some new topics. And that's just the art of making content. You gotta find new point of views. There's a lot of signs out. Going back to that, there's a lot of signs out there. You know, it's my time to record stuff, my time to like find stuff to improve my quality of life, whether that be income or whether that be actual being happy. So yeah. It's a breezy day today. But I guess with that, yeah, gonna look for more signs. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. I don't do that sort of thing. Oh my gosh. It's just another documentation. Alright. Stay strong out there. I don't know. Stay safe, stay strong. There was a person nearby. I'll just call it a day.